Christmas Eve is going to be at my sister's house. She always has Christmas Eve dinner at her house. Everybody will come back to here, to this house, and we'll celebrate Christmas Day. We have a lot of plans for the holidays. It'll be fun. I have stage 4 non-small cell lung cancer, adenocarcinoma, with an ALK rearrangement. I was diagnosed on March 5th, 2014. It was an incidental finding. I didn't go in with any symptoms and I wasn't sick. They weren't looking for it. I actually went to the doctor for another problem and she ordered a scan. And on that scan, they found something. She called me after the scan and said, hey, your kidneys and your bladder look great, but you have a large solid mass in the bottom of your left lower lobe. I was thinking that can't possibly be anything with my lungs. I'm a marathon runner, I eat right, I don't smoke, I don't drink. But then just being a nurse, I kind of thought, well, maybe it is lung cancer. I became almost hopeless. Of course, the first thing that you do and the first thing they tell you not to do is consult Dr. Google. And I did. So you go and you consult with Dr. Google and the numbers, the statistics are staggering. They're awful. Once you get past the fear and once you start getting treated and once you start doing real research, you realize that there's a lot of different treatment options out there for you. It's pretty amazing that they are doing so much research. I knew that I needed to be at the university. I knew that I wanted to be at a place that had cutting edge treatment options. I wanted to be in a teaching hospital. I wanted to be at a place where people go to get their second opinions. That's where I wanted to be. I've been really busy the last 4 years. I think our last interview was almost 4 years ago. It was right after I went to Epic Experience, which is the camp that cancer survivors can go to. It's a week-long camp. And I've just been really busy. One of the first things I did right after camp was I went to the Longevity Hope Summit, which is out in DC. And that's where a lot of lung cancer patients come together. They learn about different treatment options. They get hooked up with different resources. And most importantly, I think they get to meet a lot of different lung cancer survivors. Probably the most fantastic thing that I've done since our interview was our family was able to go down the Grand Canyon. We were able to raft down the entire Grand Canyon, which is about 280 miles. So we rafted down it, we camped, and it was pretty amazing. It was definitely a once in a lifetime thing. And what made it special is I was able to do it with my girls. They absolutely loved it, and I knew they would. And this is something that the entire family will carry with us the rest of our lives. If you get a stage 4 lung cancer diagnosis, it's absolutely awful. But it's not the death sentence that it once was. It really isn't. You're going to find out that there is hope for you. There is hope for you and the treatments that are out there. You really can live your life like cancer is a chronic illness. You know what? Those dreams and those hopes that I put away, I'm grabbing them now. I'm putting them back on the table. I'm starting to think about, my girls are going to get married. I'm going to be around. Maybe I'll be around for those grandchildren. Maybe my husband and I can take those trips that we thought we would never be able to take. It's amazing. It's something that is not as scary as it once was, and you have to be able to have a lot of hope. There is hope for you.